Okay, Coach. Well, we are about a $50 cab ride away from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New England Patriots and the New York Jets. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Down. 60 outlaw.
57 to Mike.
6'6", bullet high.
Watch twist.
Watch it go.
They'll run for the first time with Sonny Michel. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits. And those creases like they were able to exploit right there.
All day, baby. All day. All day. All day.
I'll go. 5.
To throw on second down. Herbert gets this into the hands of N'Keal Harry. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
8-yard pickup. First down, Patriots.
Come on, set.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. On the toss, here's Michel. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. It's probably a pretty good sign here on the opening drive if your guys from the secondary are coming up and spilling things in the backfield.
How about the adrenaline and aggressiveness that led his eyes to the backfield to run up there and make that tackle, setting a tone early for his defense.
And DP goes into Jets territory before being taken down. It's a big play there for the Patriots. 51 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
Cut.
They'll run it here. This is James White. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. James White, his second touchdown on the season. And the Patriots drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Greg Joseph on for the extra point. And he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots.
Makes the score Patriots 7, Jets 0.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go. 180.
Check. 55 to Mike.
Watch the slant. Watch the slant.
Here's Garoppolo on first and 10. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Jet first down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it second and 4.
Oh, it's going to be a long day.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
6 yards on that last play. Here's second and 4.
Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. And nearly an interception. interception here on their opening drive. But instead, third down.
Here we go.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. From the gun. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
Let's go.
He gets 7 out of it, and he also gets a first.
Here we go. Here we go. 180.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line. They'll run it now out of the gun. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
Yeah.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
180. Go.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Garoppolo. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. They're trying to resurrect his confidence. Last week was a disaster. 5 interceptions. In that loss, and another pick there.
I played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game, and the head coach said, I'll take him, I'll fix him. The very next game, he started out the exact same way. The head coach turned to the offense coordinator and said, he's yours from now on. Someone has to take responsibility and work with him and try and get him settled.
Here's a run on 1st down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
At the 32-yard line.
Set, ready. 70, Indy. Check, go. Yep. Hey, seam 6. Seam 6.
58 to Mike. 58 to Mike. Let's get the ball.
Just get it.
From the gun, Herbert. Launch to his right. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Big River.
Operating from the gun, Herbert. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 46. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. Throwing to start the drive. Eason, he's going to find his tight end. That's Chris Herndon.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Uchenna Nwosu. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Here we go.
An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. From the gun, Eason.
You ain't doing nothing.
Pressure gets to him again. Sheldon Rankins abruptly ends that play with a sack.
Come on,
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
Through an opening, and there he goes. And all the way in. Touchdown.
Give me the ball every time, fella.
That'll go down as an 84-yard punt return. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly for 6.
When you've got a guy that fast back there to receive punts, that's a nightmare for the guy game planning the special teams coach. It's also a nightmare for the punter. Sometimes they get so nervous that they mishit the ball and kick it right to him.
The extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make the score 14-0. So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. So that's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive silver lining, you know.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sheldon Rankins picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me.
Normally,
don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Uchenna Nwosu make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Here's Thomas Morstead now. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14, Jets, nothing. Thomas Morstead.
Here's Thomas Morstead now. Remember, his first attempt was returned for a touchdown. Let's take it inside his own 40. Nearly a huge return, as it is. Still a very good one. 24 yards. And the Patriots will have great starting position as they take over 1st and 10.
Here we go,
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Here we go, let's bring it. Let's go, let's
hit it.
Let's bring it.
First down is White. And an alley to run. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go.
That one good for 13 at a New England first down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for them. Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
Danny.
Let's go.
On first down, Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field when you go make a play on the football.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Ready?
To throw again. Herbert. And he slings one that's incomplete. N'Keal Harry was the intended target. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
I think someone's going to get him to QB10 when he gets to the sideline. Already thrown an interception. That one should have been picked. Look, let's just be honest about it. That'd be the second person in his ear because he's hearing it in the huddle right now.
Not the start to the game he wanted. Like you said, the pick on the opening drive, second drive, not much better.
60 yards.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Get it.
Operating from the gun. Herbert. And incomplete, almost intercepted. Had a great shot at picking that off in the end zone. And now 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There was nothing available there for him.
So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down. Hold on, let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively. Nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called a desperation time. I think you did, but let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
Now this throw caught left side. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Ready, set.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Now.
From the gun, Eason. Flying out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Aaron Donald has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Looking to throw. Eason. And Anderson's got it. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Robbie Anderson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field, and that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown.
And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Ready.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally.
Hey,
no
Alpha.
one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
61,
no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Exit.
Not one to remember that.
Back to throw. Herbert. And he rifles one incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first
Ready,
down
ready.
there. Need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah,
Hey,
fortunately for
box
him,
drop, box
got
drop.
a couple more downs to play with.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Herbert escaping the pressure right. And the pressure will get to him. He goes down. Now there is a flag on the play, but this looks like holding on the offense. So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just look in the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
Let's go, D. Big series right here. We got to step
Operating from the gun. Herbert going up top. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
They decided to take a shot and right down the middle of the field, and really, they didn't give it as much time to develop, did they? They want to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
And the defense able to recover, bat it free. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Charlie. Ready, go. Let's go.
From the gun, Herbert. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant the flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Fielded just inside the 20. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10.
On the ready.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit. Maybe
Ready.
up the pace. Maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively, getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
So from the 36 now, first and 10, they start to drive with White. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That's going to go as a loss of a full 8 yards. And it sets him back for second down. Now a man open down the middle of the field. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag routes are pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
On third down, Herbert. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's fourth down.
It's always a goal, and it's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Come on,
the New York offense taking over for their next possession. And following the interception, just any interception, a little bit more pressure. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Let's go.
And a reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasking in the business, the coach.
Here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And finally, down it goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a second and goal.
A gain of 5 brings up second and goal at the 2-yard line.
Go 58's the mic. Blue Dan.
Second and 2. And that's caught by Bennett. Touchdown, Patriots.
Touchdown, baby. Let's go.
2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter. Out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
Joseph now to have the PAT. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to make some inroads on this deficit before.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us what.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. You don't need to do anything crazy.
Well, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, think about them right here.
Looking to throw. Herbert, And he's going to have the hook up here with Harry.
Ready.
A good pickup there, 21 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Get it.
Operating from the gun. Herbert throwing middle, and it's complete. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
Here we go.
So now then the penalty's got him set up with a first and goal.
Crunch time, defense.
Big grip. Big grip.
From the gun, Herbert. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down? The offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock Alvin away and bring up second down.
Here's 2nd and 8.
I'm here all day. I'm here all
To
day.
the goal line, but it's incomplete. Two incompletions haven't moved him any closer. And likely throwing again, you'd have to think on 3rd and goal here. Back to throw. Herbert eluding the pressure right toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Incomplete on the throwaway. It's now 4th and goal.
So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. This from 25 yards out. The kick by Joseph is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Let's go
the
now.
New York offense taking over for their next possession. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is. Right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Here we go,
so not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. Off the play fake. Eason. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
Trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah, several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown in. That should have been another pick right there. This is Breida. Room here to run. There he goes left side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Matt Breida, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jets are able to cut into this deficit. Gano now to add the extra point. He's got it, and the score's now 27-14. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And they'll have good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
Come on, set.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They've got to right the ship. They had a great first half, but the lead has really gone down. Now, you always talk about the adjustment to the adjustment. They've got to adjust right here. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's scooped up by the Jets.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Set up, 30 base. Recon, 132 fighter. Ready.
Following the fumble recovery. Eason. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Aaron Donald in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
Set, ready.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done.
Get it.
Looking to throw. Eason. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Set. 60 yards.
Watch 54. Watch 54.
Go.
Strip the ball. Strip that ball.
Big grip.
On 1st and 10. Herbert got his man complete over the middle. That's Bennett. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Ready. 90 Wolf.
Mike. Okay, double up.
Shoot.
Operating from the gun. Herbert. And he'll get that to Michelle. Complete. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be
Ready,
a little
ready.
careful you're losing
70,
playing against a good
Indy.
quarterback
Go,
like he
go.
is
Let's
to not
go.
play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good...
And this is caught. Touchdown,
We
Patriots.
touchdown in your
N'Keal
city.
Harry
That's it.
with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the
Go.
Patriots, they add on to their
15,
lead.
Lonnie,
So the
59.
Patriot offense stays out there, and they'll line up and go for
Get
2.
up.
Back to throw. Herbert. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been
Here we
had
go.
he simply
Here we go.
taken a knee, and that's
Here
the
we go.
25-yard line.
Ready.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points.
57's Mike.
They got to make up for that here.
You always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You'd better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
On the
An
double.
incomplete
Watch
pass
57.
leads to 2nd
Let's
and
go,
10
baby.
from the
Turn it over. Get that
25.
ball.
5.
Throwing again. Eason. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Terry McLaurin, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jets are able to close the gap just a bit. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Let's go.
The
10,
Pats at the
Tucson.
line, ready to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
Here we go.
4 yards
Set.
on that
60
last completion,
Pittsburgh.
so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Let's go.
Hit it.
2nd and 6. Going down the middle, and it's complete. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down.
It's a gain of 20.
And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he
Go
has
now.
just a little bit of
50,
time to
plant.
survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They coming off a touchdown drive. The last time they had the ball, they cut down the lead. Now the defense does their part, got them the football back.
So now maybe with the touchdown they scored previously, plus their defense making that stand up and getting them the ball right back,
Come on, set.
momentum may be
18,
shifting in their favor.
Hey, 4 down, 4 down.
Now 2nd and 6.
6-6. Bullet high. Hey, orbit. Lead River.
Looking to throw on second down. Eason, that one complete to Anderson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Do more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And they can continue to do that.
And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. An 18-yard touchdown grab as his guys are back within a single score.
Brandon, what we just saw there were two guys who are in sync. The person delivering the ball, but especially the person running the route. Tremendous job. It results in a terrific play.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, he'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Set, ready, 30 base.
Switch up.
Now.
They begin the drive on the ground at the 20. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line.
General
It's
West.
a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Five.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12. From the gun, Herbert.
I got you.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And now nothing but green ahead of him. And all the way down to the 26.
Come on, baby, let's go. Get excited. Let's go.
Big play there for New England. 51 yards.
60 outlaw.
So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's first and 10.
Hey, watch that.
Hey, seam six.
Mike, 54. Rabbit.
Check go.
Operating from the gun, Herbert. And this is incomplete. James White, the man he was looking for out of the backfield. And now it's second down.
Ready.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, second and 10.
They're running it.
Hey, Delta. Yo, 5.
To throw again, Herbert. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
Ready.
Coming up, here's third and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Alpha. Go.
Motion. Hey, 50.
And the blitz does come. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown.
That's it, baby. That's it.
James White,
That's it,
his
baby.
second touchdown of the game,
got it
his
all day.
third on the
We got it all
year.
day.
And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who was open.
And the man out of the backfield gets in for the score. And a short kick, taking it about the 16. And they'll have good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
Here we go.
The New York offense taking
70,
over for their
Indy.
next possession. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are you going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Hey, exit.
Give them 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first. This quarterback
Go.
now. Perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. First and 10. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for, and that'll bring up second down.
61, matchbox lights. Ready.
Throwing again, Eason. Open man is Robbie Anderson, and he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 25-yard line.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Ready up.
That was the mic. Watch 57.
Come to ball. 80 weapon. We want it. Get it.
Throwing on first down. Eason. And it's caught. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
First down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Let's
2
go
big
now.
plays in
60
succession. Not
Pittsburgh.
sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal.
Deep rip.
From the gun, Eason got a man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jets. From 3 yards out, as his guys are back within a single score.
I think down here talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you put that in the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
Go, let's go.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here we go. Here
The
we go.
Pats at the line,
50,
ready to
plant.
go. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. For them, as if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but it's still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. So here's a first and 10 at the 38. Looking to throw. Herbert flush to his right. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. Second down. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
The
Jets on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Operating from the gun. Eason, he wants it all for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's
with
right.
the Eagles?
That's right. It's them against with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct.
Hey, Charlie. Yo, go.
Mike 58, right there.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. C.J. Mosley, the linebacker, making sure his presence is felt.
Now, how about that? Defensive coordinator perfectly in sync, dials up a blitz, and the man in the middle, he's the one who gets home.
Big Mike.
Big Mike.
Watch the boot.
Yeah, they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Joseph on for the extra point. And he's been a busy man. 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
49, Jets 35.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Ready.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
Watch QB drop.
Go.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a Jet first down.
Ready.
Play action. Eason. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them. This is caught inside the 15. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Chris Herndon, his first touchdown on the year, as his guys are back within a single score.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this. I know you are, too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Gano the extra point, and now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. That's fielded in the end zone. He'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Let's go!
At their own 24-yard line.
Okay, break.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Right now clinging to a one-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you
Now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line.
Well, that takeaway, partner, right there, that's a combination of coaching, execution, and absolute belief. Because a lot of guys will look at the scoreboard and go, this thing's pretty well done. But they still thought to themselves, if we can make a play, we give our teammates a chance to win it. And that's exactly what they did.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoing the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Points certainly not at a premium. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. His throw incomplete. He was trying to find his tight end, Chris Herndon, but now it'll be 3rd down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. From the gun, Eason. And he finds McLaurin. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
We play to win.
That goes for a gain of 31.
Go now. 10-2 stop.
So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Here we go. 60 Pittsburgh. Bravo.
To throw on 2nd down.
Watch the slant.
Eason.
Watch the slant.
That'll be taken in by Anderson. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They come up with a 1st and goal with this game still hanging in the balance. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And now look at him go. 30, the 20, 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots.
Keep doing you, boy.
Well, this has just been obviously a dreadful day for him throwing the football. Now 4 interceptions. This one leads to 6 points going the other direction. Tough.
Yeah, it is, and this feels old school to me because you never really took out your starting quarterback back in the good old days. No matter what was going on, he was your guy, and you rode him for better or for worse. In today's football, usually we've got a backup who's warmed up and has come into the game, so you can see an old school approach here that's not really benefiting him at this point.
Oh, look at the shoot. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Terry McLaurin, 79 yards, as his guys are back within a single score. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Get ready. Get ready.
Ready to break.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see him take all three timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get him.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Come on, set.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important third down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
57's mine.
Like,
He can't hang.
ready.
Throwing on third and long. Herbert. Got a man. It's complete. Williams. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. A big pickup there. Without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up. First and 10. On the ground as we go. A gain of 3, second down. The last run got 3. Now here's second and 7. That one looks like he'll throw here. Looking for Harry. He airs it out deep. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in.
We're going to work.
A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column.
You got to get the ball, D. Get the ball.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points